What do you do to look after your mental health?
One of my things I do now is I get a pen and paper and actually write down how I feel, what I felt that day, so I can kind of get rid of it in that way. And I think the biggest thing for me is to communicate with the people around me how I feel.
More recently, we've very much loved taking our dog out, Miley, on a morning, getting out of bed, taking a coffee and going out. I think it's a nice way of us just setting our day right, and that I think helps so much.
One of the most challenging times in my life, when my mother passed away, the thing that kept me going was football. Actually, it was actually playing the game. To have the feeling of enjoying a game, I think it gives you a mental state which is quite healthy.
Predominantly I do yoga and football. Without the two of those things, my mental health really suffers. So I try to do yoga daily and play football as much as I can.
I try to make sure that I create some time every day just to be still and to stop. But even if it's just to be on my own in silence for like 5 or 10 minutes, just to come back into my body to kind of settle into the present a little bit more. That's my main thing. Yeah.
Having time for obviously meditating on the word of God, so I'm a man of faith, so stuff like that I would say really helps me out. And, stuff like this football, having time to practice the thing that you do love, music, stuff like that, have time so you can actually develop on those skills that you've been saying that you want to work on for the longest period of time, stuff like that I would say really helps your mental health.
For me, the key thing is spending time with quality people, and then also being able to spend time on my own with things that relax me and take my mind off of the day. So many things happen throughout the day, and there's so many stresses nowadays that it's important just to turn off, disconnect.
I like to talk about what's on my mind. I think when I get it out, it's a big weight off my shoulder, and that's how I manage to deal with, or try and deal with, my mental health.
How do I look after my mental health? For me, the best way to look after my mental health is by doing sport. I feel after doing sport, a level of relief. I feel like I've achieved something in the day.